This is the massive crowd. Immigration can't even handle. Howdy folks, welcome to What It Is. Today we are going on a Genting Dream Cruise. This is my very first cruise ever, and the reason why I would like to record this video is because right now this week is actually a school holiday, and I'm very curious how Genting Dream Cruise managed the crowd, or how large is the crowd. We'll find out soon enough. Now, also another point to note is that Genting Dream Cruise is departing from Port Klang since several weeks ago for the first time. So we're very thankful that actually they're departing from Malaysia, which makes it so much more simpler than traveling down to Singapore and go on a cruise and go back to Singapore and come back to Malaysia again. Too much of a hassle and very costly as well. So now that they're departing from Port Klang, awesome. So again, very excited and can't wait to see how they manage the crowd. I believe it's going to be massive because it's a school holiday. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Shall we? Let's go. Well, we have arrived. The journey took us 1.5 hours to get here because there was a traffic jam. But so if you guys do come here, please do leave earlier. The crowd here is massive, as you can see from the video. But they have a system here where they give out the coupon whereby they say they will call per the number, so we'll see how it goes, but the crowd is quite massive. So here there are about 10 food trucks serving a lot of local delicacies while you wait. Obviously they are slightly higher price, but still reasonable. $8 for a shake. So we are placed in the holding area after they checked our MySejahtera. So we don't know what we're gonna do. I guess they said they will have to wait. Now it's already nearly 1 p.m. Very late. So let's see what's going on. Very bad management, unfortunately. They're overbooked. Some of them are already entering, heading to the ship. There's a queue there as well. Alright, we finally got through all the immigration and all the nonsense. My goodness, now it's 3:06. Wow, so many hours wasted. This is school holiday travel for you guys. My goodness. So it's time to go in. Thank God we got a room. All 3 rooms are all okay. Oh, got it. Oh, good afternoon. Welcome aboard. Thank you. Okay. So it's time to go to our room. Okay, now we are heading to our stateroom. We're on level 10. It's quite right at the end actually. Aha. So. Whoa! Alright, wow, look at this bed. And look at this view. So, to close, to open. Oh, nice. Ooh. Nice view. So this is they give mineral water, coffee, tea. Yeah, so this should be the fridge.
Over here, there's nothing in there. The rubbish bin. A lot of functions here. Alright, so actually you can use any card to turn on the electricity here. Makeup room, do not disturb, definitely gonna turn that on. Let's have a look at the bathroom. Oh, nice. Wow, it's pretty big for the cruise. Hello. Alright, so this is our parents' room. Their balcony is so much bigger and larger. Wow, lovely. People are still checking in, unfortunately, hence why we haven't even departed yet. So one of the tricks I found when actually coming to this cruise was that, you know, buy this magnet, this little tiny stuff, right? Now the reason why is because the whole ship is steel, right? So you technically could just hang it up here, right? And then you can hang stuff on it, like your towel, your clothes, your shirts, you know, even though your lanyard. Problem solved. This is the pool deck. Look at the crowd, guys. Massive. Climbing up the stairs. Really happening. Wow. And that's where we entered. Our car is there, we parked there. It's about 20 ringgit per entry, so it's pretty decent. Plenty of car park. And we spent too much time there. We enter here. We haven't departed yet, although we are very close to 4. We're walking towards the Chinese restaurant to see whether we can make any reservations. A lot of stuff has been shown here. They leave this in your room, but yeah, a lot still needs to be checked out by ourselves because very confusing. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. It's a night performance here. So everything here is paid. Ice cream. Look at this chef special. Okay, God knows what's that. And this is the kitchen. Cool. This is the menu. So this is a paid restaurant, of course, and cafe. All in Sing dollar. This is the beverage package, but this is the one I wanted to share with you guys, which is the Little Dreamers beverage package. Really worth it for 38 Sing dollar. And let me go to the other screen. This is the adult version, and this is the kids version again. So for the entire stay for 38 Sing dollar, I think it's worth it, because per drink is about 6 to 7 Sing dollar anyway. So if your kids drink about 6-7 drinks throughout the entire trip, it's already worth it. Do get that. First dish is here. It is chicken. Wow. This meal has arrived. This dinner at a Chinese restaurant. It's like an ABC soup, but the fish looks amazing. Heading for supper. Here we are. Here they serve until 2 a.m. Perfect. So let's see what they have. fried rice, porridge, lots of bread. Good morning, we've arrived in Penang. What a beautiful sight. Breakfast queue. We're going to the Western food restaurant for breakfast. Seems to be quite a queue. We've been here for 50 minutes. This is what's available for breakfast. It's basically buffet style. Cereals on the left. Ham. Scrambled eggs, potatoes, bacon, wedges. Should be the porridge. Nasi lemak, sorry. Cool. Not bad. Right, we're heading down to Penang. So they are disembarking to Penang. Gonna have lunch and then come back to the ship by 3 p.m. So we had breakfast in the cruise ship. We're gonna have lunch in Penang. Cruise ships right behind us, Genting Dream. Humongous, isn't it? Wow. One thing to note, this is a very, very important card. It displays all your check-in information, your room number, and you basically use this to pay everything during your time on the cruise. I believe this is as well how you get down to Singapore. So important to keep this and bring it along everywhere you go. What a beautiful day in Penang. We just passed the immigration or checkpoint. Now heading downstairs. Exit. Welcome to Penang. Selamat datang ke Pulau Pinang. Now let's see if we can grab a trishaw. We need to go to the restaurant for some food. Nonya food. A lot of travel agents, transportation offerings as you exit. Heading back to the cruise now. What a lot of stuff for Penang. Woo. Great stop. Gonna enjoy some quality time on the cruise ship. Probably do some swimming. See how it goes. Then we're gonna watch a performance tonight. Woo, can't wait. And next stop is Singapore tomorrow. Heading back to the ship. Look at the crowd. And we are actually pretty early, it's 2 p.m. I dread the thought of heading back around 3 something before the 4 o'clock departure, which should be quite crazy. So we made a good choice of coming back early. So here, if you enter at the bottom right, because it's easier, you don't have to climb, especially for old folks. The other one, you have to climb quite a steep steps. We are departing Penang. That's the Royal Caribbean. massive queue to the roast beef. We are at Lido restaurant for their international breakfast, a buffet dinner. This is a salad station. Very diluted. This is the white rice, fried rice, and mushroom chicken and roasted pumpkin. Took some fried rice, some bean curd, teriyaki fish fillet, poached vegetables, and the popular chili prawns. And here's what I'm here for. Obviously this queue is the longest. That's the roast beef. Alright, at the end, this is the Indian vegetarian food. Oh, these are all great. Now, if you're gonna eat the rice, come and take this rice. And they have the pizzas here as well. Papadums. This is where you're gonna find the achars, chutneys, and the chili padi. Oh my god. Great. Evening entertainment.
Oh, it's 8:20 in the morning. Good rest. The sea was a bit choppy last night, but it was still a good rest.
Like a bird on a tree.
Almost to Singapore.
I'm just sitting.
Check out the rear of the ship, shall we?
I got time. It's clear to see.
Whoa,
From up here,
nice.
the world seems small. We can see.
Right, so we are staying here. Right now we're here for the Chinese restaurant for dim sum. And that's where Lido is. Here we are at the Chinese restaurant breakfast, dim sum breakfast. Pork dumpling, porridge. Quite a lot of crowd, so they said if we needed to reorder, we have to order right now. So we did that. This was the breakfast menu at the Chinese restaurant. In all honesty, I think the only thing great here is the deep fried prawn dumpling. Place is nearly empty now. We're waiting here the tributes to disembark to Singapore. It was actually far more people here, but they allow palace passengers to go down first. Again, another privilege of theirs. Heading up to Singapore. Welcome to Singapore, and there's our cruise ship. A lot of people are also disembarking, those who started the cruise from Singapore. So now we're heading to the immigration. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. We just got out of immigration. Now it's 1:15, so it took us about 30 minutes to get out, so pretty alright. But do bear in mind, we were one of the first to get in line. Dinner at the Western restaurant. So we have bread. We'll take a plate. The three main course, you basically choose between fish, beef or turkey, and then you can take a salad here and a soup. Here we have the cakes, the desserts.
Amazing, amazing. Hi, some of you couples out there will be able to join us here. Very lucky you are. Join us here up on the stage. But before that,
Nasi lemak, roti jala. And here is the Indian section. I always come back to giant food, Jain food. A lot of vegetarian options here. Only issue is the crowd. Wow. And last but not least, the desserts. You see, we are arriving at Port Klang. Everyone is rushing to get their breakfast before checking out. There are two batches for checkout. One is 10 o'clock, one is 11 o'clock AM. So we got the different slot from our parents, but we requested to postpone ours to 11 to coincide with our family members. All good, all good. There you go, Port Klang. And there's outdoor seating as well. It's full as expected. There are snacks here. Some duplicated hash browns as well. Orange toast. Yep. That's it. So many people that they have to sit on the bar counter. Crazy, crazy. Well, that's the end of our stay here at Genting Dream Cruise, departing from Port Klang to Singapore, Penang, Singapore, and then back to Port Klang, and we are back. If you can see from the background, it's been one hell of a trip. Really, really nice. A lot of people though, so that's a thing to consider when you come to this type of cruise during the holidays. So for those of you who couldn't come on the ship because your room was not assigned, I really feel for you guys, because you guys took leave and you know it was school holidays and you have plans for your family and you waited hours at the check-in and just couldn't get a room. Wow, I feel for you guys. Definitely somebody's you guys gotta reach out to Genting Dream and see what you guys can do. On our part, for those of us who made it to the boat, it's disappointing a little bit as well, because we lost probably half a day. We couldn't have lunch, we couldn't do some sports or swimming activities, because by the time we got in, we had to rush to line up for dinner, and that was a massive crowd. And by the time we had dinner, we were too full because we were so hungry. We missed lunch, basically the evening activities. We did watch the performance, which was great, but there was nothing much left to do on that on the first day. So and then we called it a night, and then the next day. And we spent so much time just beating the crowd. It was quite tiring, and it was, I think, for the entire 4-day trip, I think we wasted at least 6 to 7 hours just lining up or trying to beat the crowd by going early and things like that. So definitely, if you can come to this type of cruise, not during a school holiday, I think that will be much better. And the cool thing is when we were docking in Penang Island, the Royal Caribbean was there as well. You could see the difference between the ships. Would I want to come back again? Definitely, but definitely probably just with me and my wife, so that we can enjoy the facilities, enjoy the cruise, and probably look for a 5 days, 6 days cruise rather than a 4 days, 3 nights, because it was quite fast and packed. Because we lost the first day, and today we just had breakfast and we gotta get out already to check out. And God knows how long we have to wait shortly at to disembark the ship. So once again, Genting Dream Cruise, I hope you guys will buck up. I know I spoke to some of your staff. They said the fault lies as well with the travel agents, which oversold. But I think if you guys come up with a proper system to manage this, I think that's very, very important, because a lot of people like Genting Dream Cruise, a lot of dreams has been broken. You guys gotta amend those dreams for a lot of your customers, whether they are Singaporeans or Malaysians. I heard Singaporeans also had to go through this torment. So yeah, you guys gotta back up on that. Come up with a better system, guys. So anyway, thank you to Genting for your staff hospitality. All your staff has been amazing, especially on the cruise itself. They work tirelessly. The performers are great, happy, expressive, fantastic. Alright guys, anyway, thanks for watching. Do consider subscribing to our channel, and till we meet again, hopefully on another adventure. Bye guys. Huge crowd.